Tour alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event. 10 rounds in the bantamweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Lopez has got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope. Ben is a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities.
Touch him up and let's go.
They're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. The word we're getting is that he had a very strong training camp. Lopez's last fight was a phenomenal effort, taking that decision win.
Well, if you're a lawyer, the more times you're in the courtroom, you have a long trial, what happens? You become a little bit better. You've been through things. You've seen things. Oh, he had a long fight. He's seen things. He's ready.
The hook comes right back at him with a left hand. Double jab by Lopez. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Bennett. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Lopez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Solid right by Lopez. Lopez's blocking ability is doing well for him there. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us, help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Keep those hands up!
And yet another right hand lands.
Nice! Keep moving. Go.
He just looks exhausted to me right now. Bennett's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows is missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Lopez is out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is it? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Solid right hands headline that exchange. Good doubling up of the jab by Lopez. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it.
We got it.
Hey, keep your hands up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
We don't need that. Throw that away.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. You gotta give me that double jab.
And round number 3 is underway.
Keep those hands up. Gloves up.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bennett. Lopez is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches.
Do
and,
that again.
just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return.
Whoa.
And it's in bad shape. He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Lopez.
Nice work. Nice work. Let's see some more head movement.
Lopez is putting forth a great combination there. Took a shot, now he gives a left. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Lopez. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Ahora, you need to throw more punches.
When he misses you with punch, counter. Okay.
before, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Lopez is winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Combo lands to the head. Good step back counter punch there. Halfway through this round, lands flush with the combination upstairs. Bennett scoring with that right hand. He gets off with a combination up top. Good flush shot upstairs. That's why they call it the sweet science. Good work by Bennett.
Yeah, real smart there. Making him miss, making him pay.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Lopez is here in these middle rounds, and he's doing a very fine job of just boxing and controlling the fight.
Well, what he's done a real good job of, Joe, is he understands what he is, who he is, and he's staying to those strengths and staying away from the weaknesses.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this.
Okay?
I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it hasn't felt to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Nice work. Nice work. You're doing well.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Lopez. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Lopez's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have. That's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Guard your head.
Lopez is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Side to side.
Bennett's been hurt. You could tell that he was nearly out of gas, so now he's taking a little bit of a break. He's tying up.
Hey, look, airplanes have to land. They don't keep flying. They land so they can get refueled. He's getting refueled here a little bit. But his opponent, he gave him a landing strip. He should not have. He should have made him crash into the mountains.
Lopez is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. And this round comes to an end. In between between rounds here. Bennett's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
The second half of this fight has now arrived. Lopez is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
Just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But hey, I'd give him credit. He's smart enough to know what to do now.
Yeah, the referee needs a crowbar to separate him.
Move your head.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Well, that was his intention. That's what he's
Keep
doing.
working the
Not
body.
engaging in the fight and clinching. Very nice work there. Jab,
Nice work.
uppercut. Lopez has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it. And then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Flush right hand to the head. A well-targeted jab that time. Lopez is able to land a good, solid left hand. And this round comes to an end. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him
Don't
right
stand
now.
in front of him.
Bennett's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
And what he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that side. So you know what? Start throwing more of them from that side.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Listen, he's done. He's done.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs, but sometimes even
Bennett's rocked by that punch.
Put him away.
He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. On the mark with the combination by Bennett. Well placed, straight right hand. Bennett's got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here. I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Nice combo by Lopez. Good exchange. He fires back.
Come on.
Here's the moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize
realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging at him.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
¡Muévete la cabeza!
Lopez's right hand scores well that time. Excellent 1-2 by Lopez.
And it's banged up by a left hand.
Ahora! Now! Finish him up!
And round 7 comes to an
It's
end.
all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but don't get lazy.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, over again.
Well, he's up big through 7 rounds according to Teddy's scorecard. The answer for him has been a very simple formula. Just go out there and throw more punches.
Yeah, and one other little thing that's not as simple, but it's very subtle, Joe. He's been moving his feet. You know, he's throwing punches, but he adjusts to where he has to
He's been in good position.
Oh, yeah, all the time. He's never out of position.
Bennett's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to it. One time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Bennett's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Bang it away he goes. Oh, he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? And it's over. This fight is over. Bennett's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your chin out, bang.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. Good evening, everybody. Glad you made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds between featherweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Okay, guys, it's in the dressing room. Let's touch blood.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight.
No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together two absolute masterpiece performances.
The Hitman's last fight was just that.
It was a spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking for more of the same. And to get more of the same, you've got to remember, it wasn't just his power. It was the way he set it up. It was all the little things that he did.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Well put together combination by West. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well placed shot there. So right from the start of this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time.
Big shot comes crashing. Good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand. Himself. He missed with that headshot. Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job. Wow! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving.
Big shot there. He goes down, takes a standing attack. He got caught up in a picture play there. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. The Hitman's got himself a knockout. A first-round knockout. Wow, was that impressive. West's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
wall.
Obey my commands at all times. Good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Remember, scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. I'm very interested to see how he fights tonight. Kelly's coming off of an impressive knockout win.
Well, that could be a catch-22, Joe. Yes, a lot of confidence coming into this fight, but also it could be overconfidence. He could start to think he's a huge puncher now, and he has to throw only one shot at a time, and that can really take away from his overall game.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the killer. Kelly's showing you what it takes. A punishing punch by the killer. He's punching away even though he's been stunned. Good shot to the head with that right hand. The killer's on the receiving end of a hook.
Looking good.
What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Kelly's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. The killer's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Kelly's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Well-placed left hand there. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
Kelly's bounce is back in his steps. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before, and he's not panicking.
Hands up.
To the
Hands
head
up.
he goes with a left hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Kelly's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. The killer's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You don't have that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
Doubling up the jab now. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer.
Keep doing
you
what
can't
you're doing.
have,
Keep the
too many
jab pumping
cooks
and throw the
in
lead
kitchen.
right hand, all right?
It has to be
You are winning
organized
this
like
fight.
anything else. And you have to have calm
won that
people.
round, all right?
You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Kelly's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. The Killer's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Jump on. Nice.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Don't let him get to you.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Let's move.
Nice work with the overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
That's it. That's it.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Good right hand. And that's the end of round 3.
All right, all right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Much better. Much better. That was good.
Keep your hands up. Don't work. We just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working the jab.
This is turning into a wasted effort here as we reflect on the first 3 rounds and get a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Yes, he's throwing punches, but nothing's landing clean. He's down on your scorecard 3-0.
He's wide open every time he throws, and he's getting caught counters, especially that right hand, right up the middle.
Look. Look.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Killer's going about his business just the way you want to see him do it. He's just boxing smart throughout this fight here in these middle rounds.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're a guitar player, keep strumming that nice melody with the guitar. Don't try to play the drums. You know, don't hit those cymbals. You know, just keep pulling those strings. He's pulling those strings beautifully.
Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you watch watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Kelly's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination.
Move your head.
Solid straight right hand. He scores well with the double jab. Oh, and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be batted, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can certainly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
Kelly's combination punching is working well here.
Keep pushing.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well.
Put him away. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Now, this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Kelly's... What a big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
The Black Plague.
Finish him off.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Kelly's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns.
Deep breath, deep breath.
Yet another round
where
he put forth more punishments
Don't
to
get
his
careless out
opponent.
there, right?
They're applauding him, and they should
Smart.
thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
Deep breath now.
opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Double jab upstairs.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent.
Hey, look, even the great race cars, Indianapolis 500, big.
That's a big right hand there.
You got
Trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent, just wasting some minutes.
Yeah, it takes two to tango, though. He's wasting.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from
Jump
that
on him.
knockdown,
Nice.
but he still has to
Nice
press
aside.
and
Move
move
your head.
forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit. But I also recognize that
There it is. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
that looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
That's it. The fight is over. The Killer's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Kelly's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.